So hi guys, welcome to Food Therapy, and I am so stoked with what I have in front of me today. This is Nomad Pizza, and I've been wanting to try this maybe since 2 years since I first heard of it. Sometime I think during COVID or before COVID. Apparently, these guys make the best pizza in Delhi. Period. The Delhi NCR. So I believe now they've opened up this outlet in Delhi. I beg your pardon, in Gurgaon, which is close to where I live, and I've been wanting to try this for the longest time, but I never really found any kind of discounts or anything on it. And dishing out 6, 7, 800 rupees for a pizza just didn't seem like a great idea. Today, of course, they gave me 150 bucks off, and I ordered this Naples classic margarita. You can see the bill as well. It's right here. It's taped to the top. So it's a Naples margarita pizza, 8 slices, 595 bucks. So there we got a discount of about 200 bucks, and we ended up paying about 420 with taxes, which I think is, I mean, it's great. I think for if it's a large pizza. And let me tell you, I mean, I was trying to actually do this. This is a heavy pizza. I love it when it's heavy because you feel you're getting what you're paid for. I've been super stoked to try this for the longest time. I've not had a a proper Naples pizza. Of course, we made a video on DJs who did a version of it, but I mean, I've been so stoked to try this for the longest time, and we should not keep ourselves waiting much longer than that. I feel. So I got the box. I got this stuff that was taped. I got it removed. It came with the tissue paper and these 2 packets each of oregano and chili. Now, well, I'm an okayish fan of these. I'm okay with them, but I'd expected some more condiments for a large pizza. I believe this is 11 inches or 12 inches, somewhere there. Anyway, I've never seen it before. I am so excited, and I want you all to hopefully share the excitement. Here we go. For the first time, Nomad Pizza's box opens in front of me. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Hello! Oh my god. That looks so different. It's nice to have that. This looks so different and might I say nice. Now I'm gonna try and let the hype not get to me here because that'll be very biased. I don't want to be like, oh, I knew it's gonna be excellent or be in that hype mode. But the fact is, this looks, I mean, very rarely does one really care about how pizzas look, but this looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. I love what they've done with this, the thyme or basil leaf on top of the pizza. I think it's basil. And I have to say, first glance, the pizza looks great, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for this. So here we go. And nice. It's, I mean, it's a Naples pizza. Yeah, it's kind of coming off. If you see the crust from down below, it's well baked. Well, it's nicely done. I mean, if you look at the edges here, they're pretty nicely done. It's evenly baked. I don't know if do they deliberately make the crust thinner so that the top it looks like there's more topping on it than there normally is. I don't know. Anyway, there's only one way to find out. Let's dig in. First bite review. The sauce is that they've used in this. It's obviously a tomato-based sauce, but it's quite strong, and it is certainly overpowering the overall taste experience or the overall taste profile. It's a very strong, pungent tomato sauce that they've used on this. The leaf tasted great though. The cheese on the surface looks like it's pretty evenly spread across, and it looks to be in decent quantity as well. But on the taste, I can tell you the cheese, it's not an overload of cheese. Now this is a margarita. It's supposed to be like the base model. They had other pizzas going up to 900 bucks, 1,000, 1,100 as well. So this was like the base model, 595, at least as far as Nomad is concerned. It's not an overload of cheese, but at no point did I feel like there could have been more, or if there was more, then maybe that would have made the experience better. Maybe it would have, but it's not like there's no deficiency, but it's not an overload either. Let me take one more bite and then let's talk. You know, check this out. If you look at this, the pieces of cheese have actually been added. I don't know, is this how they do it in Naples? Is this a Naples thing? Because it feels like these pieces of cheese have been added rather than just sprinkling it on top of the entire pizza and letting it come through. I think in cases like these, that's why you cannot have something like a cheese pull, because all the pieces of cheese are segregated. There's no single piece of cheese on the pizza. I don't know. It tastes fine. I mean, it tastes perfectly fine. It tastes good actually. Um, was it worth the hype? I don't know. Definitely worth the hype of checking out. In looks, sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm very impressed with how this looks. Taste wise, it's kind of a mixed bag. You know, like I said, the sauce is a little overpowering. The cheese is okay. I'm wondering if we were to order a slightly more expensive variant, maybe it might have been better. But this is also, I mean, on the face of it, if you look, like I said, the cheese looks, I mean, huge, but it's actually a little unevenly spread. It's not very consistent. Supposing you get a bite from here, the cheesy part, great. You get it from the other side, not so great. And you just dig into that sauce, which in itself is, like I said, a little strong for my liking. So, in terms of an FT score, we're going to go with about 6 on 10. But that's because it's an expensive pizza. I mean, okay, today I waited for 1 year to get 200 rupees off on this, and that's all great. But if you buy it retail for 600 rupees for this pizza, I think you're going to be a little shortchanged. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.